Language serves as a manifestation of our thoughts, influencing and shaping them rather than simply reflecting them. The choice of words not only mirrors our cognitive patterns but also molds them. This impact on cognition extends to organizational cultures. Altering language can effectively transform attitudes and behaviors. IDEO once hosted Jim Wilkins, an outdoorsman, author, and educator known for his work with gifted children in Northern California. Jim advocates for the potency of positive language in his teaching. Unlike saying, "I can't," he encourages phrases that emphasize possibilities, promising his students a reward if they ever catch him uttering those limiting words. Number 1. Ditch the negativity. Phrases like, "That won't work," or "We've tried that before," shut down ideas before they can even take flight. They put a negative spin on creativity, making it feel risky and discouraging. Instead, let's use open-ended questions and encouraging phrases. For example, "How can we build on that idea?" Or, "That's an interesting approach. Let's explore it further." Show support and create a safe space for exploration. We can also reframe challenges as opportunities. Instead of saying, "There's no budget for that," we can try, "Let's brainstorm some creative ways to make this idea cost-effective." Number 2, celebrate what if. We often dismiss wild ideas as unrealistic, but sometimes, what if can lead to breakthroughs. Embracing what if questions can be the spark that ignites a truly innovative solution. Think about some of the most famous inventions. What if the Wright brothers hadn't wondered, what if a machine could fly? What if Alexander Graham Bell hadn't pondered, what if the human voice could travel over wires? By encouraging what-if questions, we create space for out-of-the-box thinking and challenge assumptions. We might just surprise ourselves with what's possible. Number 3, focus on learning, not failure. Let's shift our mindsets from fearing failure to embracing it as a natural part of the creative process. Experiments that don't go according to plan can provide valuable insights and learning opportunities. Phrases like, "We learned a lot from that approach," or "That experiment yielded some interesting data points, let's see where we can take them," reframe mistakes as stepping stones on the path to innovation. This encourages people to take calculated risks, experiment freely, and share their learnings without fear of judgment. A culture that celebrates learning from mistakes fosters curiosity, resilience, and ultimately, a higher rate of successful innovation. Number 4, make it playful. Humor and a lighthearted atmosphere can spark creativity. Don't be afraid to laugh at some off-the-wall ideas. This doesn't mean silly ideas will always be the winners, but laughter can help us loosen up, break out of rigid thinking patterns, and see things from a new perspective. Think about it. Some of the most brilliant ideas can sound strange at first. Letting people know it's okay to be a little weird can lead to more creative solutions and a more enjoyable brainstorming session overall. You can incorporate games and activities, or even just encourage people to share a funny anecdote related to the problem you're trying to solve. A little humor can go a long way in fostering a creative and collaborative environment. Number 5, amplify positive reinforcement. When someone comes up with a good idea, don't let it go unnoticed. Publicly acknowledge and celebrate their contribution. This can be done in various ways, such as a simple, "That's a great idea, Sarah," during a meeting, a shout-out in a company newsletter, or even a nomination for an employee recognition program. Positive reinforcement lets people know their ideas are valued, which motivates them to keep contributing and inspires others to do the same. It creates a culture of appreciation and innovation, where everyone feels like they can make a difference. In conclusion, fostering a creative culture at your business isn't just about having the right people in the room. It's about cultivating an environment where language itself empowers innovation. By adopting these strategies, you can transform brainstorming sessions from stifled to spark-igniting. Shifting the focus from negativity to open-ended questions and encouraging phrases creates a safe space for exploration. Embracing what-if questions challenge assumptions and ignite the flame of possibility. Reframing mistakes as stepping stones on the path to innovation fosters a culture of learning and experimentation. A little humor and lightheartedness can loosen rigid thinking patterns and lead to fresh perspectives. Finally, amplifying positive reinforcement through public recognition motivates individuals and creates a space where everyone feels their ideas are valued. By implementing these language-based strategies, you can turn your workplace into a breeding ground for groundbreaking ideas, where every team member feels empowered to contribute to the next big thing.